Hello again, guys. So it's been an absolutely crazy week for trade-ins. Have a wee quick look and see what we've got just now. Well, not be that quick, there's that much. So, got a really nice Super Nintendo collection to try and value up. Not perfect condition, but pretty nice. Some nice games in here as well. Can't have a collection without a FIFA. We've got a Super Game Boy, we've got Mario Paint with a mouse, box controller, and a nice console. Here we've got a mountain of Xbox 360 games, probably over 100 games there. So down here we've got some other stuff, some we're buying, some we're not. There's a nice Acorn Electron, Commodore tape deck and stuff we'll hopefully pick up. This bag is another massive collection of limited run type games. It's still sealed as well, the American version, sealed. Well, you'll have to excuse my clumsiness. It is about midnight and I'm just back up the road from doing the gaming market in Newcastle, but because I like things, I couldn't resist having a look through all this. So, loads of nice games in here. A Clone in the Dark. Let's see what it did there. Some of these I've already had in before, some new to the shop. And most of these came in on Thursday, which was one of the more expensive days the shop had. But it was good fun. This isn't working. Let's try putting these here. The same game, different covers. That was a good Stewarton song. Oh man. If only I knew how to edit videos properly. So, lots and lots of stuff. Right. So not everything is limited run. There is some kind of standard thing. Nice steelbook of Yakuza. It's sealed, but it's just a steelbook, I think, for Metal Gear 5. When He Must Die, Chelsea and the Seven Devils. So getting to the end of these. Nice steelbook version of that. Same again with Fallout 4. A couple of nice Oddworlds. Sealed. Don't know why the guy had two of them, but he did. Not anymore. Sealed as well. And same there. Randomly there was a few kind of bigger box Spectrum games in this, and there was a lot of common Spectrum games, but standout game, classic, and Joystick Thunder. Another couple of PS4 games. Donald's Alphabet Chase. You know you want that one. And last one in here, I think. There we go. So, oh, this is cool. Cool big Star Wars transport ship. I think that's from 84, 85? Can't remember. We did look it up at the time. So, more stuff. So, not too shabby. It's quite random. Some nice PS2 games in here as well. Excuse me. This is quite nice. This has been up in price quite a lot. The dual steelbook edition. Pretty hard to get now. Got some PS1. Nothing too remarkable in the PS1 games. Well, nothing too rare. There's some pretty good games like this. Resident 3, Resident Evil Original, lesbian game, Fear Effect. Controversial at the time, but a really good game. More Resident Evils. This is an absolute classic. Brilliant game. So some of these aren't in great condition. Oh, this one's interesting. If you know what this is, you'll know it's incredibly rare, very, very expensive, and this one seems to be in really, really nice condition, all complete, and not cheap. So, Worms, a couple of Medal of Honours, Everyone Wants Chess Master, Dragon Ball Z, some I think fairly common, oh yeah, very rare, classic, very nice. Nice steelbook version of Dead Rising. And a promo copy of Spider-Man. And last for this box is a few nice DS games. Right, so that's that. Rock band thing. Again, forgot about these. More nice DS games. Some rubbish in there as well, obviously. You've got Final Fantasies, Luna's Resident Evil, which is quite rare. Animal Crossing. Pokemon's in here, some other bits and stuff. We'll get through that another day. Hello there. So, most of you probably know these are all like £500 plus each game, so some spicy meatballs there. What's in this? So, nice cyberpunk book. Now that the game's actually good. These are quite common, although this is the Australian exclusive. Goes for £100 odd, very rare. Nice GameCube games. And one very nice GameCube game. I think that's about £270 or something now. These are all, Oddworld's nice, but these are all fairly standard, but nice Xbox games. So nothing remarkable in there, but some nice stuff. And we'll go over here. So obviously I like my Japanese stuff, so in my opinion I'm saving the best for last. So, got a Hello Kitty Dreamcast. That's not a Sonic Dreamcast, it's actually the karaoke unit for the Dreamcast. And House of the Dead 2 with a gun. And here we have a very interesting mix of games and some other bits. So this is a very rare edition of Eternal Arcadia. This is incredibly rare as well, the extra kawaii disc, which I believe is a fashion accessory disc that was only used in certain places. So for most people it's about as useful as a rubber chisel, but it is, if you collect, it's very sought after. I've got a few American Dreamcast games, and everyone's a banger. So, very nice indeed. These two look like standard games, but they're the very, very rare for matching service games. So this goes for a lot of money, and this one goes for even more. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for matching service. It's only the second time I've seen this, and the first time was when I sold it to the person I'm now buying it from. So I've been buying and selling Japanese games for a long time, and this is the only copy I've ever had. So very nice. It's a wee special edition of a Japanese game. These are cool. So these are white label promo discs. So it's a niche, but they're quite sought after within that niche. So we'll just flick through these. So all full games, but some of them are actually, well, there's one in particular I've seen here that's labelled as a beta version, so I'm not sure if they're all the final releases or if they still had bugs to be fixed. So there's a beta of Fighting Vipers 2. Everyone wants that. So, some pretty cool stuff. This collection came from a great guy. He did a lot of work for the Dreamcast Junkyard Facebook group. He even wrote a book on the Dreamcast. And I think he's just maybe thinning out some of his collection, or is probably all doubles. But some nice stuff to have. And there's a lot more than it looks because they're all thin cases. Nearly there. Right, so I don't know what the master means on it. It looks like that's the one they would maybe have used for production. We also have, these are actually white labels as well, but they came in little cool little boxes like the rental boxes. That is one of the most god awful games you'll ever see. So that was Father Jack on the cover there. We've got Firefighters, great game, and South Park. And we also have a wee collection of the Dreamcast Express discs. Again, some of these are pretty hard to get a hold of. Yeah. Also got this handsome fella, a nice little VMU, camouflage ones, never been used. That's right, so we've got some really, really nice Sega Saturn games here. So the game Paradise, which is lovely. Batsu Gun. There's a lot of really nice shoot 'em ups in here. Creature Shock. Layer Section 2, which is awesome. Metal Black, which is pretty good. Mass Destruction, which I absolutely loved. One of the best pinball games about. Shane Ryu, another excellent shoot 'em up. Darius Gaiden, Shin Shinobi, Den. Twin B Deluxe Pack, Capcom Classics, well, Capcom Generation, sorry, Volume 1, and we've got Volume 3, and Steam Gear Mash, which is a really interesting little isometric game, pretty nice. Gradius Deluxe Pack, Cyberbots, Hyper 3D Pinball, we have Pinball Graffiti, Parodies Forever With Me, Salamander Deluxe Pack, Castlevania. So the Saturn version doesn't play as well as the PlayStation 1, but it does have an extra level and an extra playable character, so it's quite sought after. Got Assault Suit Lanos, basically Cybernator. Now Astal, that's a brilliant game. It's really, really beautiful. Hopefully you can see that from the screenshot. It's a platform game. Gun Griffin. Sega Ages Volume 1, collection of kind of older stuff like Pengo and Flicky. And Deep Fear, UK version goes for about £1 billion. But, In the Hunt, which is R-Type with submarines. Another Parodius, this one is Sexy Parodius. First layer section. Parodius, focus. Parodius Deluxe Pack, I don't know why that's, oh, there we go. Shell Shock. Quite uncommon in Japan, it was a UK developed game. Guardian Heroes, which is class. Strikers 1945. Fantasy Zone. Some cheap nonsense called Radiant Silver Gun. Kingdom Grand Prix. Battle Gregor, so we've got some pretty damn high end stuff here. Fatal Fury 3, and last, certainly not least, Tsukio Gurentai. So, these will be going out this week. This is some of the stuff from last week. I've still not got around to pricing up yet. I've not even looked at buying these in yet. Crazy times, but fun times. Okay? Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.